We are live from a new location, and it has been a while. Um, I'm going to check. I'm going to check to make sure the sound works this time. Has it been that long that I can't remember how to check your channel? Oh, hold on. How do I do this? Analytics? No, no. Change. I don't want to change it. How do I change my thumbnail? As in, well, this is a great start. Change thumbnail. How do I delete a thumbnail? I don't want to download it. How do I? Let's do that. That. That hasn't done anything. Okay. Okay, anyway. Going back to checking if my audio works. That's not bad. Let's play some music in the background before we get started. I've forgotten. What do I type in? Alright. I can't tell if... Can you guys hear it properly? In my ears it sounds like ass. Okay. So in my ears it does sound like ass. And it's not responding. Properties. It sounds as if it's sort of like feedbacking into my ears. Oh well, I'm just gonna... I can't turn... I just turned off the sound, but it won't turn off. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. The point is, we're live. Right, so update. I am in a new place for my final year at university studying classics. I still haven't got my results of my first sits yet. They will come out. They will come out next Wednesday, so 21st. And then as soon as I get them, I'm allowed to enroll onto my course. Then I'm allowed to make my choices for my modules. And then that's it. I start my final year. Excited. Nervous. Not really sure what to expect, to be honest with you. I feel ready. There's modules I look forward to. I checked the master timetable. It appears that I have one early start at 9, and then the rest are 10 a.m.s, as far as I know. And then at one point I have to run across campus to make it from, I have 10 minutes to go from one side of campus to the other side. That's roughly 1 mile, roughly. The noise in my head is pretty annoying and I can't figure out how. Why it's doing that. Let's see if that makes a difference. No, it doesn't make a difference. Okay. Let's change that back. It's so annoying. Right. So there are a few things that I need to do. I've sort of moved in with randos. Well, really nice, by the way. At least they are for now. Although I haven't met most of them yet. I've still got a few things to do. As I said, I am going to be education rep for classics next year. Next year being 3 weeks from now. I'm also going to be applying to be welfare officer, and I have to be vice president as well in order to be welfare officer. I've got a half marathon next year in March. I have a list of things that I was supposed to talk about. Let's find that. This will descend into us having a chat and then into me just running errands. I've got so much crap that I need to get done. Or at least it feels like I've got so much stuff that I need to get done. I need to finish off an application to be welfare officer. It has to be joint, which I'm doing with another person. I still need to order my books for Latin and Greek. I get paid tomorrow, so I'll do that. I want to. Let's see. I get paid. I worked out a budget for next year. How much I need to work. I also need. I want to update my music library. I want to update my. I want to start watching between now and the first semester a series, so I have something to talk about, because right now I feel like all I do is watch random YouTube shorts and there's not much really to talk about there. When it comes to that, I haven't really decided on what works. What else do I need to do? Futurama, so a very popular game back in the day was Simpsons Hit and Run. Someone's updated it to be Futurama Hit and Run, or whatever they're calling it. I'd like to play that when that's released. I hope it. They said early September. They said late August to early September. It's now early September, possibly going into mid-September soon. I'd quite like to play that and get it done and stream it for you people. But yes, waiting for that. I have to book appointments with several staff members. I feel like I'm the main person who's communicating with the landlord currently. Which is fine, I like it. I've found that since moving here, I've become quite conscious and self-conscious. I'm a lot cleaner. I'm cleaning everything and trying to keep everything like nice and fresh for everyone. Like I've been here 1 week and I've cleaned the communal areas twice. And some people criticize me for like doing too much. And I should get the other people who live here to do more. And I understand their argument, although the people that I'm living with now, good, clean, nice, friendly, very sporty. They're like, not quite Gymsharks, but I don't know, sporty. Since moving here, I've been eating more healthily, drinking more water, working more hours at work. Driving less somehow. Yeah. My friends are living close by. Seems fine. Thus far. Anyway, while we talk, I'm going to do a little bit of work. sound may have changed. You may hear more of my background sound, but it should be all well and good. What's this? The setup looks clean. Thanks. The bear behind me is. The bear behind me is Professor Barnstable. Anyway, there's some other stuff that I wanted to do with the background. I want to put more lights there, and I've got like these sort of LED strips that I wanted to put every which way, and just be like, just tell Google, turn off all the lights. And then I can just turn them off. And I like that. That's really cool. But I wanted to do it with like absolutely everywhere. But the reason that I haven't done that is the light behind me is only temporary. When this stream ends, that gets turned off. The spotlight gets turned off and it's only turned on when I need to be doing video meetings and such. Because of like the increased cost of energy, our landlord has said that will get passed on to us. And so for the first month or so, I think I'm going to turn down the lights, use less energy, and just see how things go. And if it turns out fine, then I'll bring the lights back. Because we pay £15 per person per week anyway on electricity and gas, and possibly the internet as well. So they said if we go over £15 per person per week, we have to pay that out ourselves. But if we go under £15 per person per week, nothing happens. They just keep the 15. They keep the rest as profit, effectively. So that's it. I do want to have more lights. I thought about having like some sort of solar panel thing, but that's over the top and long, and for some reason I can't figure out a good way to put the wires, because you can probably see in the mirror that there's some wires. I still need to clean up things. I've got a marathon to run in March, half marathon, which is something like 13.1 miles. Very nervous. I know I can run. I can do 1 mile in under 10 minutes very easily. 10 minutes is quite, it's not relaxed paced, but it's not, difficult. I've never run for such a long period of time, and one of the drawbacks that I have is I don't like running in public, which is going to make everything quite difficult for me to train. On the day I think I'll be fine, because I'm comfortable running if there is purpose to the running. For example, in a race, which is clearly a race, or at work, or if something needs to get done quickly, then I'm not afraid to run. But running casually or running like jogging in the street just to jog, I can't do that. So my tactic going forward is going to be learning via a treadmill, which isn't perfect, but that's the only way I can really do it. I know that running on a treadmill is much easier than running in real life. And there's some ways to counteract that. I can increase the incline, and I can sort of push myself to run at a faster pace, because and then when I'm running in the real half marathon, I don't have to run as fast because I'll be dealing with air resistance. So these are sort of my counteracts. Yeah, that's the main thing. I'm also learning to swim. I couldn't swim, or maybe in secondary school when we used to go swimming, or in primary school when they used to take us swimming, then I could swim, I think. And now I'm just sort of learning how to swim, but I'm really afraid of the water still, and I don't like going into the deep end at all. The last time, or the second last time I went swimming, I inhaled a lot of pool water, and then the time before that, we had our session, and I got out and I was changing, and then everyone else was told to evacuate the pool immediately, and I was surprised by that. I didn't know what was going on, and I was just on the side, just getting changed in my normal clothes, and then it turned out someone had done a number 2 in the toilet, in the pool, and they had to get people out. My flatmates have seen my setup, and they sort of think that I'm a bit of a gamer. I have a gaming laptop, big screen, webcam, ring light. I don't think when term starts I'm gonna be running all that. I mean, I'm not gonna be playing all that, because it's like my final year and I really need to push myself academically. And although I'm going to be volunteering as welfare officer and vice president for the Classics Society, I'll be education rep for the Classics department, I'll be volunteering for some mental health organisation, and I have a part-time job, and training for half marathon, and learning to swim. Those are the things I want to concentrate on. I don't think I have time for many societies, or gaming, or anything like that. Which is fine. I feel like I'm quite busy anyway, and I've chosen the modules that I find have a lot of interest in. There was originally a clash between one of the modules that I really wanted to do and a compulsory module, and so I emailed the module convener of the module that I really wanted to do. They checked and confirmed that there is a clash, and for me to and there was nothing for them that they could do. They asked me to contact the module convener of the other module, the compulsory module, and they said that they would contact the head of teaching for the department, or something like teaching and timetabling or something like that. But they replied and said they can't move stuff around without causing other clashes for other students. So one of the things that they said was, either you can attend these modules, 1 week you can attend this module and the other week you can attend the other module, which automatically was a no from me, because that would mean that I would be missing half the information from each of the lectures and workshops and computer sessions, which isn't great if you're trying to maximize marks. And also, these are the modules that I really, really want to do, and part of that means that I really want to be there, even if it is a 9 o'clock start. So the alternative was for me to go to the optional module. I can go there at the selected times, but for the compulsory module, I can go to the lecture, that's fine, it doesn't clash with anything, but the workshops and the seminars, which do clash, they said that if I'm up to it, I could go to a more advanced or a different set of seminars and workshops, which means that I have to do more work. I found that that's probably the preferred option, because if in the lectures or in the seminars and workshops I'm pushed even harder, then the exam won't be as hard, the coursework won't be as difficult. That's my reason. And obviously it isn't ideal. There will be some parts that of the seminars that I go to that won't be on my exam, so I'm allowed to, I don't have to. It wouldn't be vital for me to learn. It would be nice to learn if I did, but it won't be examined. At least that's my understanding. So yeah, that's my first semester coming up. My house is quite cold now. When I first got here it was very hot. I think one of the things I'm doing is not turning on the heating until it gets quite cold. There were some people playing football in the street outside my window. I dared not open the curtains in the morning because I didn't want them to see me in my pants. Oh yes, I was supposed to write an email. Just sending a quick email I've attached. I've attached the inventory for my room and all communal areas for insert name of my address. How do you spell the name of the street I'm living at? Does this not even tell me? This doesn't tell me the address. Is it here? That is correct. That's fine, okay. One of the annoying things that happened to me when, what is this? Weirdly, I don't know if I clicked on it, but Task Manager just came up on my screen. Anyway, how do I digitally. Kind regards. Okay, that's good enough. Send. Alright, done that. Tick. I need to order books, but I don't get paid till tomorrow. Oh, I need to send another email. Right. Where are we going? I'm going to turn off the mic temporarily. Right, wasn't sure if you could hear that. So, just to be on the safe side, it would be best if I were to mute. I've just forgotten what I was supposed to do. Frick. I was supposed to send an email. Who was I supposed to send an email to? Oh, yes. Actually, if I... Aha. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I'm just copying and pasting a previous. I'll just fatten it up. Can we have a meeting? I've made a mistake. Oh, I think that's correct. Okay. Send. Okay. Check that one off my list. After I finish work quite late. And very rarely, well, once a week I drive to a KFC just before it closes at around, let's say 13 minutes, less than 30 minutes before it closes. which isn't advised because I feel like that's kind of going to a shop 30 minutes, especially a place where you consume food, 30 minutes before it closes is kind of, it's a dick move for you to do on the staff. I found that as I go, and I just order a snack because the way that I'm doing this sort of timetabling is if I don't, to control my budget, I'm not allowed to eat outside takeaways, a meal, for 4 days, 4.5 days. It was 5 days, but it's 4.5. Ideally so. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday has to be cooked myself from home, and Friday morning and afternoon as well. But Friday evening, I get to treat myself to a takeaway of my choice, a meal. And that's sort of been what I've been sticking to. But I find that that's for meals, so technically, if I were to go to a Costa, I could have a snack. If I were to go to a McDonald's, technically I'll be allowed a snack. I haven't done that yet, but I've gone to a KFC and just asked for like a small snack, and because they're closing, the first time I went there they were like, listen, we've prepared this drink, but we prepared one more drink than we should have. Would you like to have this free drink? And I said, thank you. And then the second time I've been there, they said, would you like to have basically double what you've ordered for free because they're shutting down? And they sort of give me twice what I asked for. Which was very polite. I feel like that's a cost saving thing that you might see from like YouTubers who live in London, who like live on like £1 per day. Right, I need to finish my manifesto, my joint manifesto. I need to order books. What else do I need to do? What else do I need to do? I need to do my Greek for Wednesday. I need to cook food. Should I make pasta? I want to make pasta. Yeah, that's been largely an update from me. How long have we been doing this? 40 minutes. That's not bad. Well, I'm quite hungry and would like to eat something more substantial. What else is there? I really can't think of anything. Okay. Let's do this and you can hear what I'm saying. I need to change this paragraph such that it's all in the third person. Does it need to be in the third? Where, Gabriel? This is really annoying. What was the thing? Okay. Mind. Oh, I have to do the mental health thing. Mental health. Right, we'll do that instead. Answer some very personal questions. Let's answer some very personal questions. Okay, next. Start by saying it is all about yourself, okay? I've moved into a student house. People with unfamiliar students. I am going into the third year of my classics degree. I am education rep for the classics department, which will be, I will be going into the next academic year. I will be education rep for the classics department. Why do I have so many notifications? I am applying to be vice president and welfare officer for the Classics Society. I am volunteering to be applying to be a representative in a mental health support organization. I am learning training of marathon Classic 3, going into the next academic year. Going into the next, I will be education. I will be an education rep for the Classics department. I am applying to be I'm applying to be Vice President and Welfare Officer for the Classic Society. I am volunteering to be a representative in a mental health support organization. I am training for a half marathon in March of next year. Part-time is hyphenated. Start by letting your supporter know a little about yourself. I am a quiet and reserved individual. Do you think that I listen to you when you talk? Do you think that I listen to you when I talk? Okay, I'm a quiet person. That doesn't necessarily mean that I'm a good listener or an active listener or anything of the sort. I'm reserved. That's unquestionable. Depressing fact or fun fact, I like to complete objectives before I reward myself, and that would often mean I will starve myself until a job gets done. Starve myself of food or social interactions, or any such things that I would deem to be pleasurable. How would you then put that into words? Fear of failure? I'm quite a reserved individual with a fear of failure, or do I fear failure though? I hate failure. Do I fear it though? Failure isn't good, right? That fear of failure.
Beautiful People is a song by American.
Okay, anyway. I am a quiet and reserved individual with like to work independently? Yes. I have a fear of failure, which leads to perfectionism, which leads to anxiety and depression. I also have social anxiety, which prevents me from clearly expressing myself in public. Which leads me to have anxiety and depression. I also have social anxiety, which prevents me from expressing myself in public. Out of fear of embarrassment. Recently, I've felt that I can't say recently because recently means, let's see, hold on, 27. Okay, so I've felt and something shocking you? No, what's the other word? I am afraid of offending. Although I do have Okay. do enjoy driving. Although I do enjoy driving and was satisfied with the status quo. Status quo. That is the correct thing. Now that some becoming is that accurate? Now that some of them are I expect few Okay. Good. I wonder how many words I've written. I need to fit in the fact that I don't like loud places like night clubs. I do stop? When did I stop? Because I feel like I don't make as many jokes as I used to. When did that happen? I think mid 2020. Or 2021. Right, okay, I need to fit in this bit. I do. In comforting environments? No. In environment. But I dislike loud places like night. Tend to be Up until mid 2020, that has slowly eroded away. Right. Let's read what I've written. How long is this? Environments, socializing, popular, mid, students. Is that the correct spelling? Right. That is fine. I have moved into a student house with new students. I am going into the third year of my classics degree. Going into the next academic year, I will be an education rep for the classics department. I am applying to be vice president and welfare. I am volunteering as a representative in a mental health support organization. I'm training for a half marathon in March of next year. I also work a part-time job to support myself. I am a quiet and reserved individual who prefers to operate independently. I have which leads to anxiety and depressions. I also have social anxiety, which prevents me from expressing myself in public out of fear of embarrassment. I feel lonely. I felt lonely and sought friendship, but it's difficult for me to connect with others because I am afraid of offending them and as a result have I'm afraid of offending, and as a result have become although I do have a consistent set of friends, I felt although I do enjoy driving and was satisfied, I do love socializing and talking to people in environments that I am comfortable in, but I dislike loud places such as nightclubs, which tend to be the most popular among students. Up until then, I was considered in the last academic
I ported but because what do you call those things? But the bureaucracy. Let me just double check. Students Union had hold on. I was hospitalized for 2 weeks just before the exam period, so I reported to the committee, but because the Students Union took 4 months to complete their investigation and the threat of exams depressed and that's not useful, depressed and shows the department building didn't I'm worried that right, okay, now I'm gonna copy that. Let's open a Word document to save these words in. Shit. Additional Additionally, I was raised in an environment where Okay. That's 410 words. That's quite good. Which tend to be the most popular. Yes, okay, that is the first step. Let's start. Your first module is getting started. 10 pages, about 15 minutes. Let's go. Does it start with a video? Hello. This program is based on cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT for short. CBT allows you to become more aware of how you're feeling. It also helps you to understand why you might be feeling a certain way and teaches you how to make changes you need to feel better. CBT recognizes that you are the expert on your life and experiences, so the tools and strategies in this program have been designed to be used in whatever way works best for you. There may be days when you don't feel as motivated to use your program, but even just taking a moment to log on your moods can help you find balance. The smallest of actions can make a real difference to how you're feeling. It is important to remember that managing your mood is a bit like learning how to ride a bike or drive a car. With regular practice, it will become second nature. I wish you the best of luck with your program. Making changes to feel better. Understanding you are the only one who is able to understand what is going on inside you, but the emotions, thoughts, behaviors and physical sensations you experience can feel jumbled and overwhelming. This program will show you how to slow down and tune into how you're feeling. Once you understand what's going on, you can start to make changes. This program will give you lots of tools and techniques This program will give you the tools and techniques you need to manage how you're feeling. It's super to making changes, however, it is practice. Using these tools and techniques every day will help you keep on the path to feel well. I just couldn't figure out how to get back there. Nothing I tried worked. I learned that I needed to stop and tune into what was going on inside me. At first, this seemed me was the first step. I was then able to start making changes that had a real impact on how I was feeling. The changes took time and practice to make a difference. I have to admit that motivating myself was harder on some days than others, but I soon realized that even the smallest change could help. It is as if I am in control of myself once again. I used to worry about starting to feel bad again, but now I know that I can rely on these skills I have developed to manage how I'm feeling and get me back on course. First step towards understanding how you feel is to track your moods. Happy things that fall into the happy category are happy, joyful, excited, content, pleased, hopeful, calm. Sad is sad, ashamed, hurt, hopeless, gloomy, miserable, lonely. Anxious is anxious, embarrassed, afraid, uneasy, worried, dread, guilty. Angry is angry, insulted, irritated, frustrated, annoyed, bitter, and jealous. How do I feel today? Bad, not okay, okay, good, great. I don't feel great, I don't feel bad. I feel not okay. What emotions are you experiencing? Anxious? Anxious, worried. Do you feel sad? Not currently, not right now. Anxious because I am beginning my final year at university and I feel like I have a lot to do before classes even start. Worried. I feel the other students are much more capable and intelligent compared to me. I've like I have a lot to do before classes even start. Worried. I feel the other students are much more capable and intelligent compared to me. Next, okay. Well done. Your mood is the general overall state of how you feel on a spectrum from good to bad. Your emotions, on the other hand, are more detailed in a description of how you're feeling. Triggers. Trigger is something that impacts your mood or emotions. Triggers can be external or internal. Life isn't always easy. Everyone has both good and bad days. When you are feeling bad, it can sometimes seem like one big blur of sensations. This can be overwhelming. If you take a closer look, you will see that what you feel is affected by a number of separate things. These include your emotions, your thoughts, your behaviors, and your physical sensations. When you are not feeling great, it is usually your emotions that you want to change. You probably already know, however, that simply trying to feel a different way usually doesn't work. So how can you feel better? The core idea behind cognitive behavioral therapy is that your emotions, thoughts, behaviors, and physical sensations are all connected and affect one another. We call this the CBT circle. Because they are all connected, you can change your emotions by changing the things that are affecting them. But in order to change the cycle, you first need to understand how the different parts interact. This cycle begins when a trigger sparks one of the parts of your CBT cycle. This in turn affects another part, which affects another, and so on, each one snowballing into the next. Because these cycles happen so quickly, it can be hard to see the different parts separately. Giving yourself time to slow down, tune into what's going on, will allow you to see your cycles more clearly. This will help you to understand what is really happening, rather than it feeling like a blur. Then, by changing one part, you can change the whole circle. Just one thing before I turn off and turn on, I'm just going to read this next bit. The CBT circle can be used as a framework to help you untangle the different things that are affecting how you're feeling. An emotion is a specific feeling that influences how you think and behave. Emotions can usually be described in one word. what triggered my emotions. When I have a reminder that university is about to begin. Thank you for watching. I don't know when I'll be back. I will try to be back soon. I think I've done over 100 of these live streams in the last. When did I start? I don't know. Is there a way that I can find out? Let's find out when I will start doing my live streams. Okay, so my first one was on 13th of February 2020. And I've done 115 live streams, so